Hi, friend. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whatever time you'll be watching this podcast. Welcome back to the Becoming Podcast. My name is Grace Minor. I am passionate about personal growth, and that is what we discuss here. This is our space for wholesome conversations that empower us to become everything God created us to be. And we intend to do this one conversation at a time. I'm so excited to be shooting the video we are shooting today, the episode we are shooting today. But before we get into it, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for being part of this journey. We said from the beginning, we are working together. So thank you for plugging in. So today it's a different kind of an episode, away from the three that we have done so far. This one, I recently turned 27. So, and when I turned 27 some months back, part of me celebrating my birthday was writing 27 lessons I have learned that year. And so I want to share those 27 lessons with you. And the catch is I need to share those 27 lessons in exactly 27 minutes or lesser, whichever. So I need to share 27 lessons in less than 27 minutes. I have written them down, so we will put the stopwatch and then we will start running. Sawa. Are you ready? Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to get on this challenge with me? And I'm excited to share them because as I even read through them, I remember the season that I was in and how I got those lessons and what have you. So let us set the watch, the stopwatch, yes, the timer rather. So it's set at 27 minutes. So we click start. There. 27 lessons I have learned in the 27th lesson. Number 1, to be grateful. There are reasons to be grateful. Every day, regardless of what season you're in, regardless of how bad the days are. And some days can really be bad. But one of the lessons I learned that year, and I got this from therapy, every day, find a reason to be grateful. There are so many. If you just stop and look around, you have good health, peace of mind. You've gone to work and come back. Find a reason to be grateful. There are reasons to be grateful. So lesson number 1, be grateful. Lesson number 2, human beings will fail, and that's okay. It's okay. People will fail. They'll fail you. You'll expect something to be done a certain way. They won't do it the way you would have wanted it done. You'll expect people to behave in a certain manner. They won't behave in that manner. And that's fine. That's humanity. That's the frailty of humanity. It is meant to happen that way. Human beings are not perfect. You and I are not perfect, and it's okay. God created us and He knows we have such weaknesses. So number 2, human beings will fail, and that's okay. Number 3, lesson 3, trust God fully. By fully, I mean fully. Yani when it comes to God, put all your eggs in one basket with Him. Put your full, yani when He says He'll do something, just trust He will do it. I know this is very difficult, especially when things are not going your way, especially when you don't know how some things will turn out, but just trust in Him. We muaminie tu, na umuaminie kabisa, fully and totally. Number 4, I have weaknesses, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not a perfect human being. I will fail people the same way people will fail me, as I said in number 2. I have my own weaknesses. There are things I don't do well, I don't shine at, I am not very good at, and that's fine. God did not create one of us to be fully perfect, fully strong, all round. No. There are some areas where you don't do well, and He has made provision for it. His grace is sufficient for you. It is sufficient for you and I. So we have weaknesses, and that's fine. Number 5, put your vision clearly in writing. Believe it will come to pass. Put your vision clearly in writing. Believe it will come to pass. Do you know where I got this from? At the beginning of the year, I put together my vision board. I've never done that thing. I did it this year. And let me tell you, as we speak right now, I think 70 or 80% of it is done, and I still have 5 weeks of the year to go, or 4 weeks, depending on when you'll be watching this. So whatever it is that you want to be, wherever it is you want to get to, put it down clearly in writing. If you can get those photos of what you want, put together a very clean vision board, even as we get ready for the new year, even as we get ready for everything, put your vision clearly in writing, clearly, and believe that it will come to pass. We are at lesson number 6, and I can see Nico's very, very, very much on time. Number 6, learn to operate in the perfect will of God. Learn to operate. Or do we say accept? But anyway, it makes sense for English. But learn to operate the perfect will of God. Permissive will of God si fun. Guy, when the will of God yenye see you see mapenzi yake kwako. And I got this from a season where I operated in the permissive will of God. Ile nye unasikia tu hii God amekwambia we umeamua kufanya, fanya tu. And then inakuramba moja mzuri. Sis, what is it, bro? Learn to operate in the perfect way. If God has said it, his way, let it be done. It's not easy. The perfect will of God is not the easiest, but it is for our own good and our own advantage. Number 7. I love this one. Keep going back to God, unashamed, ashamed or not. Keep going back to God, unashamed, ashamed or not. Just go back. No matter how many times you fail, no matter how many times you know you knew the right thing to do but you didn't do it, go back. Go back. Usi give up. There's somewhere I was some time back and somebody said, why do we give up on God so easily? And we don't give up on the things of life so easily. People disappoint us, we still love them. We fail at an exam, we repeat until the day we excel. But why is it that when we feel we have failed God, we have sinned, now we trash it and we walk away? No, go back. You may be feeling ashamed of yourself. You ought to have done better, but you didn't do better, like Pastor Sarah Jakes normally says it. Go back. He still has room for you. Listen to a certain clip recently, and they said, a son is a son. Even if you stink like the prodigal son, you are still a son. Go back to your father. Go back to God. Number which one? Number 8. Number 8. We all need a very, very, very strong support system. Well, we need a strong support system. It could be your family, it could be your friends, whoever God has placed in your life as a strong support system. You need them. You need them. No man is an island. I'm telling you, life will beat you right, left, and center properly. You will appreciate the support system that you have. We all need it. We need it. That's why we were created. God didn't create one human being and say that that's enough. No. He created us, put us together with people. Tutakwaruzana, tutapendana, but we need a strong support system. Number 9, dare to try. Just try. This podcast is just try. Dare to. We jaribu tu. Try it. Don't lock yourself out. Don't say you can't. Reminds me of something I tried at the beginning of the year in February. I told myself, the worst thing they can tell me, say no. When they tell me no, will I die? No, I won't die. Just try. Try it. You never know. You just dare to try and see what happens. Number 10, faith it. Faith it. Inataka kufanana na namba ile ya trust God. Number 3, faith it kabisa. Yani believe if God has said he will do something, he will do it. We were planning the Becoming Community's anniversary, 5th anniversary, and hey, that was one big step of my faith because we had never done such an event before, and I just moved from a place of faith, afraid but still believing. I hear fear coming, but someone said, if fear wants to come, tell it to sit at the back seat, not at the front seat. Let it come and experience the victory you're going to experience. Faith it, believe it. We walk by faith, we don't walk by sight. Number 11, there is so much, and this is one of the reasons why we are here today. There is so much to learn about me as a person. There is so much. Yani you is listening to me. There is so much about you that you need to learn. You don't even need to learn about other people. You, the capacities, the gifts, the behaviors, the patterns. There is so much to learn about me. Now me is you, me as a person. There is I am loving the journey of discovering just who me is. Who am I? Who am I? We are moving on. Well, Number 12, acquire knowledge. Seek to learn. Seek to learn. Just seek to learn. Seek to learn. Tafuta opportunities to learn. There is YouTube University, learn. There is Google, learn. You can enroll for a course, learn. You have your Bible, learn. Seek to acquire knowledge. Learn, learn, learn. As we said in the last episode, we are unlearning, learning, relearning. Relearn, learn, and learn. Always seek to learn, seek to learn. It makes you it exposes you to better opportunities. It even changes how you think the more you learn. Number 13, let your light shine. Yeah, you are a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Matthew, is it 5:14? You cannot be hidden. Let your light shine. God has blessed you with a gift. Shine. Let your testimony shine. Let your life shine. You are the light of the world. There is something in you. There is a flame in you. Let it shine. Shine. Let the light in you shine. Do well in those things God has called you to do, and don't shy away from it. Let your light shine. Sawa? Number 14. Be loud about what you do. Hapa tena hata wewe jipigie. Anasema kujipigia nini? Nimesahau. But be loud about what you do. Are you an advocate like me? Tell people about it. Are you an entrepreneur? Tell people about it. Are you, whatever it is that you do, be loud about it. Be the first person to sell whatever it is that you do. If you believe in an idea, if you believe in an ideology, if you've been called to, as you have a calling on your life, be loud about it. Don't shy away from it. Don't hide. Don't say there are many people in this field. Well, they are there, but if God gave you, He has a space for you. So be loud about it. Be loud about what you do. You just need to choose what it is that you do. 15. God sustains even when you don't know how. God sustains even when you don't know how. You may not know where your next meal will come from, but God sustains. You may not know where your next school fees will come from. God sustains. Yani God has His way of me. When you ask me how we got to November or December, depending on when you'll be watching this, kuna vitu by the way tukikaa chini tuongee one on one, siwezi kukuexplainia venye God amenisustain in those areas, but I am here. I didn't die. I am here. I'm fed. I am clothed. I'm living. God sustains even when we don't know how. Number 16, if God has told you to go, please go. Do it. I've said it a number of times this year from experience. Like I've told you of the Becoming anniversary sports day we were planning with a band I'm part of. If God has told you to go, even if no one else is going, imagine go. If God has told you, do it. And you've heard His voice clearly. It was the Lord. It is not you telling yourself your own things. Go. Go. Do it. Even if no one else runs behind you, even if no one else supports you, if He has told you to do it. I don't know if I quoted this, what I want to say in the next. No. If God has told you to go, please go do it, because He has put it in the hearts of men to support His work. You go, you will bring support along the way. Oh my, we are catching up with time, so I need to run. 17, God answers prayers. Yeah, He answers prayers. It may take forever, but He will do it. There are some prayers, imagine I've been praying for them from 2020. He has answered this year. So whatever it is you're believing in Him for, it may have taken so long, but I can stand before you and say it boldly without fear of contradiction. God answers prayers. He may not answer it the way you want it, but He will answer it. Maybe a yes, maybe a no, maybe a wait, but He will answer. Trust you me, He will. Connected to number 17 is number 18. Prayer, the power of prayer. This is what I wrote. The power of prayer to even keep you sane. For you to be sane in this world, you need prayer. Prayer has the power even to ensure hapa bado unabaki ukiwa sawa. To keep you sane through life's challenges, through life's difficulties, through life's unprecedented times. Do not underestimate the power of prayer. That 1 minute, that 30 minutes, that 1 hour, that prayer and fasting, that day dedicated to prayer. Don't ever underestimate the power of prayer. The Bible is serious when it calls us soldiers of the Lord. That is number 19. This is in the book of, I think, is it 1st or 2nd Timothy? The Bible is serious when it calls us soldiers. Unajua soldiers, army, wanajeshi. It calls us to be diligent. It calls us to be ready. It calls us to be fully guarded. Ephesians chapter 6. It calls us to put on the full armor. Iko serious. Haikuandikwa hapo for jokes. It is serious. We need to be prepared. Just study the behavior of soldiers. What jeshi wa kweli? It is serious when it calls us soldiers of the Lord. Because there are places we only enter because we are soldiers. We only enter in our capacity as soldiers. There are dimensions we only access in our capacity and in our, I don't know what's the right English term to use there, but as soldiers. And it is serious. See jokes, we are soldiers. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Number 20, rest, rest, rest. Rest is God's idea and command. Imagine it's okay to rest. For those of you who are like me, who want to work and you always have something in your hands. Today I was praying and telling God, though God, I thought my hands are free. Now I feel like they're being full again. It is God's idea. It is God's command that you rest. Yes, and don't feel guilty about resting. Don't be lazy. But if God himself rested, who are we not to rest? If God himself rested, who are we? Who are we not to? So let's rest, brethren. Let's find time to rest. Let's observe rest. Because as they say, if you don't rest, your body will choose when to rest, and there's nothing you will do about it. 21. Your life is your responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. You cannot blame people for it. You can't blame others for it. You've seen that meme until when you get to this age of mine, like this one of mine, I think walisema late 20s, like us. You're no longer allowed to say I came from a humble background. You are the humble background yourself. Because your life, it is your responsibility. It is you. You will be held accountable for your own life. You will stand before God and give an account for your life. For your own life. Don't blame people. Don't say no, utalaumu watu hadi lini, my friend. Hadi lini. Nilijifunza hivi mwenyewe. Whatever happens in my life, it is my responsibility. No one owes me anything. No one owes me sijui. No, I'm not entitled to people. It is my responsibility. It is my responsibility. It is my responsibility. 22. Keep on dreaming without giving up. See how we used to dream as little children? I want to be this. Oh, I'll do this. Oh, I'll become this. Keep on dreaming. Don't give up dreaming. Don't say now you are too old. No one is too old to dream. Dream. Because dreams they give us energy for life. Because they give you something to look forward to. And once you've dreamt, go after it to make your dream a reality. 23. Support, cheer, encourage others without expecting it back from them. Support, cheer, encourage others without expecting it back from them. Tenda wema, mantenda mema, nenda zako. Yeah, support people. Speak well about people. Mention people's names in rooms. Support them, show up for them, cheer them on, and don't expect it from them. Sisemi tukue tunafanyiana whatever, but don't expect. If God has meant for it to come back through them, it will come back. But don't now do it. Itakuwa sasa nitangwaje tit for tat ama nasemangwaje. No, don't. Just do it well as doing it for the Lord. And some of these things we learn them the hard way. Then ninasema hapa ati ama pro. Nikifika point ya kuziandika kama lessons, ndio nimezi experience. Nikajifunza na kitabu yangu mwenyewe. 24. Empower people to work even in your absence. Empower people to work even in your absence. This especially if you're in a leadership position, you have other people who are working together with you. Probably you have a team in the office. Empower people to work even in your absence. When I was writing this, towards my birthday, I got unwell and I had to be on sick leave for like a week. And I was so glad because there are people who I work with who are able to run with my matters in my absence. And it taught me way. Because I didn't think I'd be home for a whole week. I didn't think I'd be away for a whole week. But I was so glad that my work was still getting done because there are people whom, by the grace of God, I had empowered. So even you give people the capacity and give them room, teach them, and also be taught yourself. When others are not there, you can do their work for them well with good boundaries. Empower people to work. You are not the Alpha and the Omega for anything. So empower people to work even in your absence. 25. Let nothing dim your light and stop you from doing good. Let nothing dim your light. By dimming your light, I mean let nothing stop you from doing good. There's an analogy that is given from a book that we read about fruits and roots. A tree has both fruits and roots. If you cut the roots, that tree is done. But if you cut the fruits, that tree will still produce more fruit. People will eat your fruit. People will look for ways to dim your light. People will look for ways to make you stop doing good. Don't let that happen. Yes, there are boundaries. Put boundaries in place, but don't let people dim your light. Second last, establish your boundaries. Yeah, establish your boundaries. Know where it starts, know where it ends. How much of something can you do? How much of something can't you do? How much can you bear? How much can't you bear? And communicate your boundaries clearly so that people know this is the farthest you can go with grace. This is the farthest you can't. And last but not least, I think this should be the best, summing it all up together. Above all else, is this Proverbs 4:23? Above all else, guard your heart. Guard your heart, for from it flows the issues of life. Guard your heart. Guard your heart. Linda sana moyo wako. Linda moyo wako. Because if your heart is corrupted, the whole of your life is corrupted. But if your heart is pure, if you keep on praying like the psalmist in Psalm 139:23-24, search me, O Lord, search me. Chunguza moyo wangu kabisa. Search my heart through and through and through. And then you put in place boundaries. And then put in place whatever needs to be put in place to ensure your heart is guarded. Do not carry wounds. Do not carry bitterness. Do not carry unforgiveness. Let your heart be clean and pure and light and easy. For everything about your life flows from your heart. Think, and that's it. That's it. Those are the 27 lessons I meant to share, and I've done it in less than 27 minutes. And I'm feeling very, very happy. So now I throw it back to you. What lesson have you learned this year? It may be you've already turned a year older. What lesson have you learned? Share it in the comment section. I'll read through them. If there's a lesson also that you have heard from me and it resonates with you, please share it in the comment section. That's your reflection question for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this very, very beautiful journey we are on. This is the Becoming Podcast. If this is content you'd like, click the subscribe button. If this is something someone would want, someone who would benefit from it, share it with them. Let us grow together. How do we normally say it here? Keep becoming. We are on a journey of becoming everything God created us to be, and we are not leaving anybody behind. See you in the next one. Bye.